I had a disturbing update from a TP parent. And they were telling me our NKN, our Nafshek Shur B'Nafshek, very good. Very good. What does it mean? It means that we don't badger him, we don't bother him, we don't criticize him, we're not yelling at him anymore, we're making him food, we give him money. A million billion times better than what was. He doesn't share with us where he goes. He doesn't share with us what's bothering him. He gives us yes and no answers. He doesn't really respond to our texts, but we're good. We have a real NKN. I'm looking around the room. You're all going, You have a cordial relationship. Thank you. Thank you for not killing your child and pushing him out of your life with rejection. That's zero NKN. NKN is romance. NKN is nafshay, kshura, benafshay. I'm crazy about you. You can look at each other's eyes ultimately, and nobody's going flinching. That's what you got to build. TP is not regular parent love. It's shir hashirim love. Buy a book on romance. I know many of you have not dated in several decades or ever. Call up your shatchin, your batchin, your basho guy, and figure out how to build this romantic relationship, because that's what they need, and they will respond. They're dying for this feeling inside that bakes inside of them that my parents are crazy about me. That's the healing power. Another point. I don't care whether you are paying $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month to support your child. That's wonderful. You got to do it. But that's not the medicine. It's the wows. It's the extras. That's what makes them feel you really love me. You really care about me. It's pulling them out of their life and doing crazy stuff that we would imagine the goyim do. Picking her up after saying, listen, I'm picking you up tomorrow at 6 o'clock from work. Is that okay? First of all, having a relationship that she would say like, sure, Dad, sure, Mom, and then pulling up in a limo and then whisking her off to a whatever, whether it's a little thing, a big thing, and making her giggle and making him feel this intense feeling that they need because they have no sipok hachayim. They have no satisfaction from going to camp. I look at these teenagers, I'm like, the best years of your life. You're not even a camper. You would be a counselor in camp where you get to be a big macher and get tips and boss kids around and have a good time and sneak out and get a cigarette in the forest once in a while. And instead you're just depressed and you're nothing and you don't know who you are. You don't think you're going to get married. You don't think you're going to have a family. And they have no good friends. And they have no solid, they're just like no community, no Hashem in their life, no sipuk and satisfaction of a Shabbos coming, a Yontif coming, nothing. And even the ones that are in a little bit of a better place, they're still missing so much, and they've suffered so much, and they have so much darkness in their head. You got to fill their brain with so much light and love and fun. Fun. That's the medicine. Fun. F-U-N. They will supply the F-U. You just got to come up with the N. And together, you go have fun. Any place. My kid works. He works, really? They never take off? Oh, well, they actually don't really go to work, or they don't make it to work. That's okay, you can leave it there. Just walk straight. You won't block the video. Just go right ahead. Okay, so fun. They could take off on Friday, or if you're close to them, you could say, you know what, I have a surprise for you Thursday night. I want to take you out till Sunday night. That's for those really working, which are not usually in our group. Okay? They have times that they're off. You could take them out overnight. You could do so much. Look at the chat. Look what other people are doing for their kids. The big and the small and the big. And that's why I say both of that, is because you need both. Yeah, sure. You cannot get a kid to get out of so much of the darkness without Hawaii or Puerto Rico or these amazing trips. And when kids are really messed up, that's when you go to Hawaii. It's a Shem Hawaii. And Shem Havaya can heal the kids from the biggest darkness and depression. It has to be part of a whole schedule. But look at this little guy over here. He's texting now. But okay, where were you? Was it 2 months of Shabbos? Bowling, pool with his daughter. His daughter is a very attractive girl. I'm saying this on video. I don't know why. But anyway, a very attractive girl who could be going out with any guy that she wants, correct? she's not limited to just our community. She's open to anybody. And instead of going out with some Italian guy or whatever, oy vey, she met a guy, she's out with her father, smiling, having a good time. You had a good time? Did you let her win? Got to let her win. Got to be a good date. And then you come home and you text her the next day. Romance. You send a WhatsApp, a big heart. I love spending time with you. Mommy. Where's Mommy? She's over there somewhere, right? Mommy says, I'm so jealous you went out with that. When are we going to go? I'm not going to shoot pool with you. Okay, no problem. Bowling, this, go take off. And then you build your relationship, big and small. Both of them are very important. You got to do the small stuff. You got to do the big stuff. But you cannot overdose on this. I've never lost a kid or a parent overdosing on pulling their kid out of their life and giving them tremendous amount of love. It's not things. It's not about the gifts. It's about really proving to them the tremendous love that you have for them. Okay? So if you're spending the money to support them because they're costing you, whether it's a lot or a little, you have to do that. Otherwise, you're not going to build a relationship. But that's not the end. That's the beginning. So many of you get it. Some of you don't. If you don't get it or you're not accomplishing, please reach out to me. Or better yet, reach out in group to the other parents who are getting it and ask them for help. She's going to help you shop and buy stuff. And she's going to help you buy animals. Okay? We will get the job done. Use the group as your support system.